It looks like a peaceful night outside. Can't really see much, but it does look a little peaceful. Although I'm sure there's mobs out there. But yeah. It's good to see you guys again. And pretty much I'm all suited up. I was actually thinking about making this house bigger, but we could do that later. We could do that for another time. Let's just go down instead. So for those of you who are new, or joining me again, I think it's best to talk about, you know, who you're watching. Who am I? What am I? Where am I? Also, I got some iron pickaxe because I'm basically missing out on a bunch of ore. A bunch of good resources. But for those of you that are new or returning, that don't know me, my name is Canis. And if you're wondering, okay, why did you choose that name? Why Canis of all names? After all, I could have gone with like, I don't know, XGod69 or some dumb fucking name like that. Although I'm kidding, I'm nothing like that. A little cringy, to be honest with you. Or I could have gone with the name of Massive Bottom. At least there's a grain of truth to that one. But why Canis? Well, many years ago, long time ago, when I was a kid, I remember I used to be really interested in lions as my favorite animal. My parents told me that I would watch The Lion King over and over and over again because I really liked that movie. And hey, I don't blame my younger self. It was a really good movie. It was. Minus the live action, so to speak. But okay, Canis doesn't mean lion. It means it's actually Felis or something along the lines. You know, because Canis is Latin for dog or wolf. So, over the years, I sort of stopped caring and I started looking up YouTube videos about, you know, wolf enclosures. And I thought they were really cool, very majestic, just as majestic as lions are. And that every dog is, you know, from a wolf, so to speak, given the fact of years and years of evolution. You know, wolves became tame, they are loyal, they become, you know, great companions. And I guess in a way they sort of meant something to me. They could be protectors, you know, in a way they've developed to be a man's best friend. And when I mean man, I'm talking about guys, girls, men, women, even a child's best friend. Back. So I sort of did away with the whole desiring or, you know, thought that lions were fascinating, and me, I thought wolves were more fascinating. I sort of gravitated, you know, with the wolf. I thought they were really cool. So then, a couple more years, as I'm becoming a teenager, I've discovered, well, funny enough, I used to go on this app called iFunny. And I'm sure some of you are cringing at that, but given the time, iFunny was such an important, amazing app at the time. And now I guess it's probably looked at as pretty cringy. And I remember being featured because of something amusing or funny, hence the app. It would, you know, mean a lot to somebody. Because in a way, that just means, you know, you got some exposure. You're popular. You got, I guess, sort of skin in the game in terms of, putting something unique out there. So when you're featured, or I guess every day, or every week, when there's a feature, there's always something to laugh at, or to be amused by. I think iFunny was like a good, you know, way to pass the time. And after that, there was... After looking at all the features, following a couple accounts, there was, I guess sort of the collection section, or a section where it's rather, randomized, but you get... Ooh, there's the geode. It was randomized. You know, you get... Oh, no, I need that wool. You know, you could get so many different images or GIFs or videos. But it was mostly images at the time I remembered. You could search for certain topics, or I don't know, whatever you find interesting. So like if you want to look for anime, you just search for anime. You want to look for I don't know, I guess furry. You search for that. But given the time, I never knew what a furry was. And the reason why I bring iFunny up is because in the collection section, or where it was randomized, I came across a couple images that were furry related. You know, somebody's persona, or a, ooh. Nice. So it was, somebody's persona, or something like that. But that's basically where I developed, or not developed, I discovered what a furry is. It was amusing. Like, okay, I kinda like this. I thought it was cool. Thought it was interesting. I kinda wanted to, learn more about it. So when I went into the comments section, there are people who dislike what they see. They don't understand it, or they simply just don't like it because they think it's weird. Think it's cringe. And I thought otherwise. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was cool. You could, like, make your own character in an anthropomorphic way? There's people out there like that? So when I went in the comments, I discovered... Yes, Furfinity. And I checked out this site, and of course, when you how do you say it? When you get into the site at first, it's all safe for work. A lot of it is safe for work. Food on me? Uh-oh. Oh, I do. I decided, okay, you know what? I like things that are new, I like things that are fresh. I'm doing more of a personal journey, personal self-discovery. I'm gonna make an account. And I did that. I wanted to know what my name would be. And I try to be so slick. I try to be so smart. You know, so sophisticated. Maybe a little bougie. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna name myself Canis Lupus, and my actual name tied to Wolf. It was a lengthy name, it was a lengthy username. Because as much as I liked wolves, I didn't want to just put Wolf, but I did. Given the fact I was a cringy teenager, and all teenagers, at one point or another, we were all cringy. I guess, embrace the cringe for a little bit, at the time. I mean, it's always nice to, I guess, sort of laugh at yourself, right? Even now, after years of, you know, who knows what the future holds. I'm gonna be... I know I wanted to do YouTube before, years and years. And years. And... I'm going to be cringing at these videos. Cringing at my past self. And you know what? That's okay. We grow and we develop. I decided to name myself, you know, Canis Lupus. And, something Wolf. And I chose Canis because I'm like, you know what? What is... given the fact that I had... I do like... ancient Greek... ancient Rome. I like their architecture. I like their stories and myths and legends. Oh shit. And their legends. Okay. Bad. No, shoot the zombie instead. Uh-oh. I should have made a... What was it called? A shield. Where was I? Right. So, I had a desire for, you know, ancient Greek, ancient Rome, and ancient Egyptians. I liked all that stuff. So, in Latin, because the ancient Romans spoke mostly in Latin, I decided to name myself, or I decided to use the term, the name Canis. Why not? I don't. don't have, torches. Alright. Let's go back up. And we're gonna go back down. We need to, be a little bit more prepared. Because I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me if I'm not. And I don't want to die. Okay. So, yeah, that was my name at the time. Oh, more stuff. I have such ADHD brain, it's like not even funny. Okay. So I started exploring the site for Affinity. I went to you know, many different artists, and believe it or not, I even toggled the not safe for the safer work. I toggled it off, and I toggled not safer work. So I saw a lot of cringy things, a lot of lewd things, very sexual, and I was very amused. I'm like, okay, interesting. Let's use the rest of this coal. Do you have another iron pickaxe, or we're good? Oh, a shield. I might need to go out and... maybe. I don't really see anything. I better make a shield. I know I have a sword here. Better, take it out. Ooh, spider. Oh. This is so dangerous. Oh, no. Damn it. I hate it when they blow up. Scraping the land, and it makes like holes. It just looks ugly. Alright, let's get some more fish. I see one. Need a couple more. Alright, we got 4. I think 4 will be okay. We're gonna really need to put some stuff away. There we go. We did it. Nice. Shield. Need iron. Iron ingots. Got it. Now, trying to think here. Thinking. Definitely need to make another chest. We're gonna do that. We will get rid of this for now. Move it. There we go. Alright, that could work. That could work for now. Definitely. Alright, so... put a couple more stuff away. Let's make some room. And... cook a little bit of salmon. Alright, not bad. So, while that's cooking, let me cook. Well, I'm actually, am I low health? Okay. So, when I started discovering more and more about the furry fandom, there were some things that were like no limits, you know, like... No, not no limits. There were some limitations. Sorry. So, I really did not like conventions at the time. I did not like fursuiting at the time because I thought they were so cringy. And I saw some of them on YouTube as well, and I guess I seen the wrong videos because they portrayed them as very, like, cringe. And I keep saying cringe a lot because, keep in mind, you know, as I was a teenager, these are feelings that were rather important to me. And, you know, we don't really know a whole lot when we're teenagers, but we know some. I think we're ready to go back down. Yeah, we could be ready to go back down. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, no fursuiting, no, what else? No convention. Now, keep in mind, this whole time as well, I wanted to, like, be this amazing, you know, DJ, and I wanted to, like, how do you say, make a bunch of electronic music. Which, as you could tell, or as you've seen, I haven't stopped doing that. I still do that, but I do it because it's something that I enjoy. Another one of many creative outlets that I do. And I remember I started wanting to become a DJ because my uncle was. You know, he used to DJ at, like, family events, house parties, and things like that, and he was pretty good at it too. Now, I know I may be jumping all over the place, but this is more like, you know, giving you more context on, you know, my development, on who I am and what I become, or all that. Huh? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Alright. So, yeah, I've always wanted to, like... Wait, where's that one cave? This isn't it. Gotta be somewhere. Anyways, I always wanted to be a DJ. You know, DJ at clubs, and I always wanted to make amazing electronic music. I've actually put myself out there in a way where I've gone to clubs, I've gone to meet people, you know, that were DJs and that do DJ at clubs. But keep in mind, I'm very much a shy boy. I had a lot of fear, and I still have fears. So, sadly, one, didn't have a lot of money. I couldn't really keep going and meeting people. There it is. There it is. So I couldn't really continue meeting people. I couldn't continue going to these clubs. Not today, thank you. So that didn't happen. But what I've been doing, for most of that time, my, like mid to late teenage years now, I was making music and posting it on Furfinity. And I'd done so much of that. And after a certain amount of time, I decided, you know what? This is kind of weird. I feel like I need to rebrand. So, I decided, okay, I'm gonna change my name again. I'm gonna change my persona. Because it used to be a Grey Wolf with like, you know, that Terminator eye, like, you know, like a fucking cyborg. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. I like the cold. I like colder weather. Even though I live in California, it's good. Whoa. Look at that. That is a good screenshot. That's a good thumbnail. So, yeah, I decided, you know what? I'm a little older now. I've been making a lot of music, you know. I think it's time to rebrand. So, I took the Canis Lupus, something Wolf. I took that name out, made a new account under, a different email, and I decided to just name myself Canis 03 or Canis underscore 03. 03. And the 03 was because I was born in 93. So you could guess my age there. I was number 3 when I was in Little League baseball. And I've always had that number. So that number has developed some sentimental... you know, I was sentimental to that number. And of course, it's a prime number. It's a number of, like, the Trinity, you know, like... It's a triangle. I'm not a square, like some of you. Kidding. I love you all. And... yeah, the number 3 really had some sentimental value to me. So I just left it at Canis 03. And once again, as I'm getting older, and ooh, diamond! As I'm getting older, I decided, well, what was I saying again? Because I'm trying to focus. I'm too distracted with this diamond. Oh, yeah. So yeah, the whole time I decided, yeah, it's time for a change. Now keep in mind, this is when I am like at my early 20s. And I become more in tuned, accustomed, you know, deeper and deeper into the furry fandom. Mostly the online space. I've met people online. I've talked, chatted, got to know people. I've had a very special relationship through Fur Affinity. Spooky. But yeah, during my early 20s, there was a lot of first times. from my interactions with others, being in a relationship. Water? I've definitely gone through a journey. I started taking music a lot more seriously. I took classes in college to be a musician. I tried my best to practice piano, but in all honesty, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I wasn't good enough to continue pursuing music as in college. I struggled a lot in college actually, and it was very, very hard on me because all I wanted to do was be a content creator. So I've been off and on content creating, then focusing on college and, you know, live streaming here and there and whatnot. Oh, I might be getting a little lost. I make our way back. Uh-oh. I hope I'm not lost. Oh, there we go. Wait. Are we good? I think we're good. Good. We are. So yeah, I went through a whole journey. Uh-oh. Wait, where the heck? Okay, this is that was the water. This way? Probably this way. Alright, I think we're on track. I think. Could be wrong. Whoa. Yikes. Oh, I don't want to fall, but I am curious. Go back. Let's get out of here. So, where I'm at today, well, you know what, let me continue. I'm sorry, I keep, getting distracted. So, I went through a whole journey in my early 20s. You know, a lot of first times. And when I was going through like sort of the tail end of college, and I only went through like community college, I felt like it was not for me. Granted, I still wanted to get a degree, so I have my credits to get an AA degree. But I decided to stop and to focus more on making content because I kept getting stressed out. I kept having depression. I kept feeling bad. And I think this was a few years before COVID, or maybe 2 years before COVID. Or maybe 2017, I think. 2018. No. That'll be during COVID. I don't know, somewhere around around those years, I decided to just live stream. Like actually, you know, take live streaming a little seriously. Because I was already, I wasn't partnered, I'm not partnered, but I was an affiliate. I did decide to, focus more on, like, building sort of like this brand. I discovered Vaporwave and I really liked it. It did tie into a lot of the, like, neoclassical or, Roman and Greek architecture. Nice, I got a bunch of string. I could definitely use that. It did give me this, solace, this, nostalgia for the 90s. So I really enjoyed all that. And I decided to make a brand around Vaporwave. I decided to make a brand about, you know, just being myself. Unapologetically. Or being unapologetic. There you go. It's still nighttime. God. I need a clock. I do have, gold with me, so... And some redstone. Right here. It is close to midnight. Damn. I think I just went through the whole day. Okay. That's fine. Well... I'm gonna continue. Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Wouldn't want to leave you guys hanging. So... After taking, live streaming seriously, I felt really guilty. I felt really bad that I let myself down, wanting to be an amazing musician and, you know, wanting to, like, make amazing music and be a DJ and whatnot. Well, I could still do those things. Just, you know, open up Ableton Live. Make some music. I could still DJ because I have a, you know, like a, turntables and all that. But my heart wasn't in it to perform because I wasn't fluent in piano. I wasn't fluent in any instrument. I wasn't fluent in reading and writing music. I did know some theory. I still do. But my heart wasn't in it. You know, I felt really bad. I felt really stupid. I felt very guilty that I let myself down. So, I decided to stop pursuing that and go back to my roots. Art. And focus more on being a content creator because that's honestly all I wanted to do ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was a preteen, let's say. Since I discovered that you could actually you know, do this. So, I, as Canis, am here now. pursuing it. And I remember when I first started this journey, I was very anxious. I was very nervous. You know? And there's still so much more, you know, that I could talk about in terms of like sexuality, my experiences, in terms of other aspects of myself. Like, you know, being a furry and all that. Or I don't know. Whatever you guys want to know. I'm basically an open book. If there's anything you want me to talk about, I don't mind talking about it. If you want to get to know me more, I don't mind sharing. You know, I could definitely do it for a video. Because another thing is, like I said, when I first started, I was like very, very shy and new to commentary. Talking. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm gonna come across as weird, cringe, embarrassing. I don't know. But you have to be bold. You gotta just do it, right? And so I am. And so I did. There's more diamond. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to get down there. And there's more iron up there. Even now, I'm just like still trying to relax. Trying to get better, get good at this. And honestly, thankfully, yeah, my voice does carry does carry this channel, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, you know what? We are gonna make our way back. Not back, no. We're gonna make our way to the other side. Not now. Next time. This video has been getting a little too long for everybody's attention. So be kind to yourself. Know that you're amazing, you're special, you're important, and you matter. Be kind to yourself, like I said. I'll see you on the next video.